Okay, we are at 2353 Federal at the main, 107 feet out. Well, there's a little bit ugly down here. It doesn't appear to be seems to be structurally intact. I'm coming back out of here. Definitely an old line, but it's, again, structurally it's surprisingly pretty good shape. This 6-inch pipe, we're under the street, I'm assuming. I'm going to stop up here in a bit where there's some issues we saw on the way out. A little bit of an offset, nothing too serious. Bobs and weaves in the pipe, but again, it appears to be structurally sound, just the trajectory they took. Something out in the street, they maybe were going around, storm drain or something of that nature. Coming up into some roots, something a good hydrojet wouldn't fix here. Okay, now we might be getting to the problem. This is the problem area. I'm going to pause this and go out and get a locate on it. Alright, so we are now starting again. We're just a few feet below the rose bush. And we've determined, we've already run the camera all the way back, we know where we're doing. The next 4 feet have problems between the rose bush, right underneath the rose bush. The rose bush has got to be picked up if there's a structural need for repair there. And that's right where the problem is. All this is under that rose bush, and there's so much root and grease and soap or who knows what, it's hard to determine what's actually needed there. So it's pretty ugly here. So then we come back. That might be an old connection where in the whole front, maybe a side connection came in. I'm not sure. Sewer card shows there used to be a connection out near the front. Come across the front yard now toward the corner of the house. And we're going to hit a connection that's located just under the front stoop. And we believe it's a dry connection, probably an old downspout from when the house was structured a little differently. We got some roots. Got the water running, had the ladies inside turn the water on just so we could determine. So coming back, we're going to run into the PVC just here in a second. PVC, we're running alongside the house now and coming back to the clean out. Overall, this line looks pretty good for a 60-year-old line. Looks really good for a 60-year-old line. Other than that 4-foot section, here we are.